Mayhem Devil with Cauldron Familiar? Has Mana Man become a villain? Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Mana Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Predator SAC, so let's just get it out of the way. Go ahead and flame me in the comments. Yes, this is Rakdos SAC. I am playing the Mayhem Devil, Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven nonsense. I'm doing it. I don't care. I've made over 300 deck videos. This is my first time ever doing this. I have to do it. This is Explorer. I thought, what is a way that we can kind of make the Mayhem Devil? We can at least throw our own little personal spin on it rather than just like net decking a freaking Mayhem Devil deck. Let's go for the Immersturm Predator. When this card was in standard, I loved playing this in like Rakdos Anvil decks, and it was so, I love this card so much. It's got flying. Whenever it becomes tapped, either when it attacks or you sacrifice another creature at will, you can just gain indestructible until the end of turn, tap it. Really, really good. Put a +1/+1 counter, so you get in on the air, which is really nice. And it is a sacrifice outlet for anything. Essentially, an Unlucky Witness or a Shambling Ghast, Cauldron Familiar, etc., etc. And then once you have the Mayhem Devil, it is just mwah. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is so wonderful because the Immersturm Predator is not a legendary creature, and we can't reflect a legendary creature, which is another reason why we love the Immersturm Predator. Of course, I have one Ob Nixilis for like really grindy matchups. We can dig with it with Deadly Dispute and everything, so we really like that. I do have one Woe Strider for the escape cost. It is kind of nice to have in like really grindy matchups once again. So one Silver Bullet on a Woe Strider and an Ob Nixilis. 4 Mayhem Devils, only 3 Fables. I think 3 is like the right move here. I only have 2 Shambling Ghast, so I'm still tinkering around with like the ratios and everything, but this Immersturm Predator is good, and I'm going to show you exactly why this card can single-handedly win games. I am so confident in it. Go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. I know I'm playing the dreaded Mayhem Devil. I know, but go ahead and leave me a like anyways, just because we have the Immersturm Predator, and we're going to make this worth it. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already, and without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Woodwick, how we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Looks like a pretty gosh darn good hand. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Mountain? Come on, who faces Kakazan? Wow, I don't really like that. I don't like the look of that. No way. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop our Shambling Ghast, and then we can go for Unlucky Witness, but this is not good. The Kamado faces Kakazan is actually like really bad for us because it exiles both our Witness and Shambling Ghast, and we don't get our fun stuff off of it, so I don't like that. Hopefully they take away my Shambling Ghast. Yeah, I see it targeting it. I would prefer that much. Ooh. 2/4 First Strike Menace. That is not great. I don't have a way to sacrifice anything, even if I do steal it, which is pretty brutal. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's drop the Unlucky Witness, and we are very unlucky. I don't even know if I even really should have paid the life that, because the Kamado faces Kakazan is just rough. Okay, at least we can trade for this little monkey. Whenever it attacks, you're gonna make Ragavan the little monkey. So we are gonna get Blitzkrieg here. A Nax, oh my god. Don't love that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh god. Down to 13 life, and this is going to be a very hard matchup to win. Let's drop our Mayhem Devil past the old turn, and it's looking pretty bad. If they have an Embercleave, it's over. I'm telling you right now, it's just over. Embercleave on the... Okay, well, it's looking okay, maybe. Well, actually, no, they can still have Embercleave. They can absolutely still have an Embercleave. Yeah, let's just do what we can. If they have Embercleave, that is what it is. Gotta draw better than that. We do get to pop him for 1. Alright, so Fanatical. Okay, so I guess let's go ahead and hit him there. I mean, the Unlucky Witness, there's no reason we have to lose the Unlucky Witness. So, alright. We do have the Immersturm Predator, so at least we got rid of that gosh darn annoying Kamado. Drop you, that's really all we can do. Oh, whoa, 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 do not attack. Please do not attack. That would be the worst thing ever. Do not do that. I mean, I guess there's like a weird off chance that they do have nothing but like lands or something in their hand, but they still have the Rune Event Ruins. We still get to block something here. I guess we'll do this. Let's go ahead and just chump block you because you have 2-1. And then we'll do this, and then we'll sacrifice the Immersturm Predator. Pretty much the only thing we can do. So let's do this. This thing gets exiled anyway, so blow up the Unlucky Witness, sacrifice. We are indestructible this way. Unless they've got something else going on. We're gonna kill this, but then they what? They get a couple other things, right? So let's get rid of that nasty Kamanu. We do not like the Kamanu. And down to, they can do 2 damage here. Down to 4, they can hit us for 2 with the ruins. Ugh. Oh, please be gentle. Another Anax! Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's see here. We do have 2 Claim the Firstborns and the Predator, so that's actually kind of nice. If I go for double Mayhem, or yeah, let's do this, but let's be really aware of what we're doing here. Mayhem Devil. Double Claim the Firstborn. And I am going to have to pay the life here. Okay. We are going to have to swing, because my plan is to use the Immersturm Predator to sacrifice them. Because we can just sacrifice them at will. So let's just swing in here. Get rid of the other Anax. Okay. And Immersturm Predator. Let's get rid of Kari. Well, I guess we get... No, we need the Anax. We need the Anax. And I think we're going to win this. Let's just go face, right? Because we get the Satyr creatures, right? So Immersturm Predator again on the Satyr. And this time we get 2, right? And this is the craziest match I've ever played. There's no way we just did this. Immersturm Predator is going to take this. Wow, I cannot believe that. We should have swung in with the Mayhem Devil. So I'm really glad that we ended up winning anyway, or else I would have felt really bad. But that is absolutely crazy. No! No! I was gonna hit good game. Glad we didn't do that. Let's go ahead and hit a good game. Wow. Sushi Guma, how you doing here? How you doing? I'm gonna keep this. We're on the draw. Maybe we can draw into a land, an untappable land. We do not, which is unfortunate, but I think we're just gonna go for it, you know? Screw it, let's just live a little. Drop the kitty cat. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, this Haunted Ridge is gonna make our turn 2 a little slow, but whatever. It's fine. We'll be okay. Ooh, and a Blood Crypt. Look at that beautiful alternative art, by the way. But the Blood Crypt is gonna come in untapped, and I guess that was a little overzealous. Let's go ahead and just drop it. If they want to do something to my kitty cat, I got the Deadly Dispute. I think let's end the turn. I mean, if they got something else, we can just go for Deadly Dispute. And I think I prefer a Deadly Dispute a little bit here. So, Invasion of Amonkhet. Okay, well, we're gonna know right where we stand here. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Let's see what we're playing against first. I guess that'd be like the first thing. And we got an Unlucky Witness. I think we're going to get rid of the Fatal Push. If they're not running creatures, which I kind of get the feeling here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Fatal Push. And let's go over for the Deadly Dispute on our little kitty cat. I would prefer to do this on the Unlucky Witness, but it is what it is. Alright. More land and whatnot, but let's just go in for the Fable of the Mirror Breaker and drop an Unlucky Witness and pass the old turn. Feels pretty strong. I don't know how they're gonna get into the Lazatep Convert here. I'm not really sure what their plan is, but we will make sure they don't. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Let's see what you got. This seems to be like true blue Dimir, so sacrifice a token. That is nice with the Edict. A lot of times that's, yeah, like being able to choose is actually really, really nice. So we have nothing going on for us right now, so I think the only thing we can do, let's go ahead and discard our lands. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. You gotta love the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I mean, good lord. Let's drop you, and yeah, I think this is the most common, obvious thing to do. Ob Nixilis. I'm running one Ob Nixilis in this whole deck, but with our Unlucky Witnesses and Deadly Disputes, it's so easy to dig deeper into our deck. Like, it's pretty easy to dig into our deck here.
Families call me their advocate.
2 lands here, which is not great, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world here. Let's go ahead and pop off with the Ob Nixilis.
Oh, I have a job. Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing bit. I don't really care that much because we are so we have so much land here. I don't really care about losing the land on there. I was kind of hoping to get like a Play with Fire or something, but it's all right. Fable of the Mirror Breaker and 2 Ob Nixilis. Looking pretty good here. Let's see what you got for me. I don't. Again, this is an interesting deck. Seems like Dimir like mid range almost. Oh, Terror Grid. Okay. Interesting. Takes away our cat oven stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade here. Or do we want to double trade? And then go upstairs? Like, or do we want to chump block? Actually, a little bit more awkward than I would like it to be. Let's just chump block here. Yeah, let's go digging. Let's go digging here. We get our Immersturm Predator. I absolutely love this card. Absolutely a fanatic about this card. Guess we might as well drop our Castle Locthwain. Let's do the double pump. Nixilis, do your thing, buddy.
And
you lose everything. Like, I don't know that by heart. Alright.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing business with you. I would say so. Let's go ahead and drop our Immersturm Predator. The only thing that sucks is, well, it doesn't really suck, because we do have the Immersturm Predator. Now, typically, whenever we sack something to protect the Immersturm Predator, the Terror Grid's going to steal it, but if we do it on the Devil token, not that big of a deal, because it's a token, so we're good there. Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's go ahead and give them the Reflection of Kiki Jiki. I don't want to lose my Predator. I just don't want to lose my Predator. So, this really sucks. Really sucks they're going to go ahead and get a Fable, but do I hate it that much? If they have another Edict, I just cry. I think that's just, I just cry. So it doesn't appear like they do, which they probably already would have played it at the speed of light, so that's good. But I don't want to give up my Predator. My Predator is pretty much the win condition here. But yeah, sacrificing is going to be not so good. It is interesting that they play down the land, though, because we do have Ob Nixilis, so I would think they would want to just, like, sacrifice it for... or keep it, rather. So that's interesting. Let's waste 0 time. Let's go for the +1 here.
Go ahead.
Plead for mercy. Yeah, pretty cool, I know. Oh, man. Do I want to go for another Devil token? I mean, it is kind of tempting, but... I think I might want to. If I do this, I can still draw for the Cauldron. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's drop the Cauldron Familiar. Meow. Do this. I guess, yeah, let's do this. In case, the only 1-drop we have in our whole deck is basically Play with Fire, so I didn't really care about Whip in there. And I think I'm gonna make the -2 here, just to kind of give us a little bit more breathing room on the blocks. Plus, if they do have, it's close. It's close, but I think I'm gonna do this.
You work for me now, runt.
You work for me now, runt. And Immersturm Predator. Let's go ahead and get rid of whatever. It doesn't really matter. Up to a 4/4. Yeah, it's close. It is really close. Again, the Immersturm Predator, we can just protect it. Discard. Let's see if they want to. They were like really keen on that 1 card, so I don't know. They don't. They keep it. Okay. Go blank. Oh, so they're gonna get a meat. Okay. That's not that big of a deal. That's not that big of a deal. It takes away our Cauldron Familiar, which we don't love. But because they're exiled, I mean, I don't really know why you run Go Blank with Terror Grid, because it seems like it conflicts a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, we can just chump block. We can actually go for the Cauldron Familiar. I mean, treasure token. Oh, you have Menace. I forget. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Immersturm Predator has lethal on the back end, and we are good to go. Married with Children. How you doing here? So no red sources, but I don't really have... And Claim the Firstborn is a wild card anyway, so I think I'm going to keep this and just go for the Woe Strider on turn 3. It is a little risky, but we have Meathook Massacre if they do bombard us with creatures. And we got a little kitty cat, so there we go. I'm going to drop the kitty cat. No Witch's Oven yet, so we'll just go ahead and do that. But even with the Immersturm Predator, man, this card gets no love. I remember back when this thing was in the standard, I was all over this card in Anvil decks, but no one ever liked it, so... Wow, Baleful Mastery, and that just goes to tell you how terrible... Oh, there's our oven. Well, you know, hey, we kind of deserve it. Let's go ahead and just drop the oven, and then we'll be able to go for Woe Strider next turn. We'll be able to scry the little goat creature for our red source, hopefully. So no oven cat for now. But it'll be okay. Ooh, I'm very okay with this. I am so okay with this, it's not even funny. So let's go ahead and blow up our Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Well, that's fine. They should have waited until the end of the turn, or at the end of my next turn, because now I get a red source, and I didn't have a red source. So yeah, that works out phenomenally. Let's go ahead and drop our Woe Strider here. Yep, that's fine. Whoa. Woe Strider, whoa Vicky. Alright, so now we can scry the go. I don't know if I really want to, but depends on what they go for here. Bloodchief's Thirst, that is quite the thing we got there. I'm going to go for the Woe Strider. I'm going to look for a land. There we go, a land, and then we can go for Witch's Oven. Might as well get our food token while we can. It's already going to die, so... We are actually only running one singular Woe Strider. Interesting enough. I'm not going to go for the Immersturm Predator. I do need another creature to be able to protect it, so it's not really in my best of interests. Let's go in for the Unlucky Witness, and I think I'm hesitant. I think I might want to go for Meathook and just place it down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's just get it down for 0. I don't want to blow up my own Unlucky Witness. We can go for Witch's Oven on our own turn. I want to keep something up for my Immersturm Predator before we start threatening them with it. Invoke Despair. At least we have the Meathook Massacre to eat it. So this is actually not the end of the world. Get rid of you, which allows us more value, and then they just get 2 life and draw 1 card. So it's really not that big of a deal. So Unlucky Witness goes off. We get another Unlucky Witness, Shambling Ghast. See, this is not great though because, we're still gonna be able to drop Immersturm Predator. I guess we go for Unlucky Witness as well. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought this was a treasure token. No, we're not. That is... Ooh. Well, let's go for the Unlucky Witness. And a Witch's Oven. Gosh, okay. Alright, end turn. Not great. Not great here. Warlock class. Warlock class. It's been a hot second since I've seen Warlock class. Pretty much just zaps me for 1, right? Tenacious Underdog. Okay, we can Fatal Push that. Or Claim the Firstborn. See, what's this do? Look at the top 3 cards. Okay, no big deal. Do I want to Fatal Push this thing, or do I want to go for Immersturm Predator? I think if they're tapped out, I'm actually going to go for Fatal Push rather than Claim the Firstborn, because I want to cast Immersturm Predator. Another Warlock class. Fine. Yeah, let's go for Fatal Push here. I think I'm okay with doing this. My turn. Meathook Massacre. Let's go ahead and drop. They're tapped out. Let's drop the Immersturm Predator. Swing on in. And now, I think we might be in the driver's seat. We can now. The Immersturm Predator is untouchable. If they have Invoked Despair, we have the Unlucky Witness to eat it. I think the only thing we would be really afraid of if they had 2. Because we don't get around sacrificing that, even if we do have something to sacrifice. But as long as we have something to protect ourselves, this Immersturm Predator is going to be the bane of their existence. We do have 4 other cards for the Woe Strider as well. So if we get another land or like a treasure source or something, we can go in for Woe Strider. Oh, goodness gracious. X, oh, why are you doing X equals 3? Bro, X equals 3? Immersturm Predator is stronger than that. Let's go ahead and get rid of our Unlucky Witness here. And we're going to get a +1/+1 counter. Ooh, and let's get rid of the Tenacious Underdog. The Immersturm Predator continues to be the most underrated card ever. Let's go. So they actually, yeah, at least I don't know what they just didn't know that it gets a +1/+1 counter, but indestructible flying. We actually get rid of, I mean, that I feel, you almost feel bad. Getting rid of the underdog just feels like too strong of a thing. Alright, Warlock classes are going to go off, but we don't really care that much. It's really not that big of a deal. And now look, our Immersturm Predator is back. And it's just so glorious. We only get to play one of these cards, so the Locthwain, let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go for the Unlucky Witness instead. We don't, actually I don't know. I mean, we can't go for the Woe Strider, so maybe we should have used the Locthwain. Yeah, we kind of goofed up there. I should have went for Castle Locthwain. Pretty small error, though. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Let's go and drop our Woe Strider here. It comes back as a 5/4. And I'm going to swing in here. And who do we want to exile? Let's just exile the Baleful Mastery for getting rid of my kitty cat. That was kind of mean. 15 to 16, looking good. All right. Yeah, that was a kind of a big oopsie there, but it's not that big of a deal. If we do, it is possible though. If we do get into some trouble here, that we would need that Castle Locthwain to draw. Trying to think of like the worst thing that could happen here. I guess a Meathook Massacre would be pretty awful. Just a Field of Ruin, that's fine. Yeah, if they are running their own Meathook, which I don't know if they are or not, looking on this deck, I would guess no, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and take red. Easily gonna take red here. I'm probably not even gonna use the goat for the sacrifice here. Okay, Cobble Stronghold. I don't know if that's the end of the world. If they go in for level 3, I don't think the Warlock class is that threatening right the second. Murderous Rider. Well, that's going to be an easy Witch's Oven target. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Just so that they don't get the Murderous Rider back. Yeah, we get 2 forms of food tokens here. Yeah, this is fine. Yep. Feels decent to me. Ooh, and a Baleful Mastery. Well, we do get the draw if we don't use the Witch's Oven. But the Immersturm Predator is finally going to go down. But I guess I would rather have it into the graveyard. But we also do get to draw if they don't pay the student cost. So I guess we're gonna do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the draw. Just a mountain, and we are in top deck mode. Like, we don't have anything going for us right now. Alrighty, hopefully we draw into something. Mayhem Devil, well, that's something, alright. Let's drop it, Mayhem Devil. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A Mayhem Devil. Woo-wee. And I think it is only... yeah, let's just go for the Meathook. Let's play this for 0. Yeah. Oh, they give us a nice... Actually, I was actually late to catch that. We'll go ahead and give you a thank you. And we'll pass the turn. So they do... I mean, it's not over by a long shot. They still have the Castle Locthwain. Still have the Meathook Massacre, which could be pretty deadly. They do top deck into a land. Let's see. They go for Castle Locthwain. Level 2. See, we need 2 other cards into the graveyard for the Woe Strider, or else it can't come back. 5 Swampy actions from the Cobble Stronghold. And a level 3. Okie dokie. Well, fortunately, that's not too bad yet. I think I'm going to go for the... They're tapped out, so I actually think I kind of do want to go for this Witch's Oven. It's tempting. Let's wait on it. Let's wait on it. Another Mayhem Devil. Oh, hello. Well, we'll give you a hello. I don't think we're playing... We'll give you a hello. Give us a nice... I don't know if that's being sarcastic. They do give us a good game. But it's not over yet. I mean, it's really not. Swing in. We could go for the food token. But yeah, I mean, this game is not over yet. I don't know why they're giving us a good game. They have draw power with the Warlock's class. They have the Castle Locthwain here. The game's not over. I can't go for lethal here. The food token is nice, but if they've got a way to clear my board, I mean, like, this isn't over. 6. So they got 10, 11. That makes 11. Baleful Mastery. They are going to pay it, so that's just going to be an easy Witch's Oven. We do, of course, get 2 Mayhem Devils. I'm not ready to push for lethal here. I don't think we can either way. Even if I had Witch's Oven, kill the goat, that would be another 2. I don't think that is enough, so... That would if we would have... I guess we should have sacrificed a another food token, so probably miss out some ping damage there. Not gonna matter, we still take it. GG's. Grass Frog, how you doing here? That's giving me some serious Grass Frog. It's like some serious Simic vibes. So, Immersturm Predator. There we go. We love the Immersturm Predator. Let's go drop our little witch's oven and be on our way. All right, a little bit slower of a hand here. If they don't have anything to kill the Fatal Push, we don't really love this. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is a nice little card. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our Castle Locthwain. We can't really put this in untapped. We got nothing to play on our turn 2 anyway, so. Field of Ruin. Welcoming Vampire. Well, that's not very good. The Fatal Push cannot even sniff you, so. Yucky. There is our Cauldron Familiar, but unfortunately, we're going to go in for our Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Would have loved to have our Cauldron on turn 1 or 2, but it's okay. As long as we have the Witch's Oven with our Cauldron Familiar, that's all we can really ask for, right? Like I said, we are being a villain today. So Welcoming Vampire, they do get to draw. I kind of like this card. This card is like really slept on. This card is standard legal, and no one plays it. So Vicious Conquistador. Each opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing too wild here. Alrighty, I do really want another land drop here. So how are we gonna do this? Fatal Push does kind of help us out a little bit, but I'm gonna need, yeah, let's go and get rid of the Cauldron Familiar. And I guess we'll get rid of 1 Fatal Push. I really want to push for another land drop here, so let's go ahead and do that. And we do get a Blood Crypt, which is nice, and another Cauldron Familiar. Pay the 2 life. And now we might be cooking here. We might be cooking. Let's drop Mayhem Devil, because of course. Because of course. And now we got this Fatal Push. I don't even know if I really want to, like, bust it down. Cauldron Familiar. You can get something for 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop it. We're going to get another token with the Goblin, so let's go ahead and just do this. And take the Fatal Push. Kind of sucks that we can't really do too much else. I guess we can, right? Because we're killing you, so let's go ahead and take out you. We killed you, and then we're going to have to do this all in 1 turn, so Cauldron Familiar. I guess we'll take out the Welcoming Vampire. This is so evil. It has this Mayhem Devil with Cauldron Familiar. Has Mana Man become a villain? Oh my god. I mean, wow. Is this like the #1? I can see why this is the #1 deck. We even have an Immersturm Predator waiting in the wings. Like, oh my god. Okay, another Welcoming Vampire. Don't particularly care that much. We can just eat it down. Dusk Legion Zealots. Okay, enter the draw 1 card. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Don't particularly care that much about that. And, oh my goodness. Why we really love the Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Because Kiki Jiki can reflect both the Immersturm Predator and a Mayhem Devil, so... Yikes. I think we could just go for Double Devil. Oh my god. I do like the Predator, but Double Devil feels just like cruel. Like, just cruel. So, yeah. Yeah, let's just go for Double Devil. Oh my god, that is nasty. Yeah, I mean, you almost feel bad. That's just crazy. Yeah, I'm swinging. I am swinging! So, I guess let's just go ahead and take care of the Cauldron Familiar. Oh my god, this is just gross. Oh my goodness. Welcoming Vampire. Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of a food token. We get 2 more triggers. Let's kill the Zealot and the Welcoming Vampire. I mean, oh my goodness. I just feel dirty. I feel dirty. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we have this treasure token, but let's just make them do something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, they could have a board wipe, though. I mean, I don't think they have board wipes just because they have creatures, but I've seen some weird things in Magic the Gathering. If they have a board wipe, I mean, kind of hurts us. They're like a farewell here. Sorin, okay.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure.
Defeating me will not bring you pleasure? Okay. Well, you got a free vampire, so let's see what they got here. Edgar the Charmed Groom. And another Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay. I think we're still looking pretty good here. Oh, okay. Okay, got the Convoke Vampire. What does this thing do? This thing gives everything +1/+1, right? And then has Madness, so that's interesting. Let's not do the treasure token, just because we want to get the Immersturm Predator. Oh my god, this is so gross. This is so disgusting. Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Let's go ahead and hit on the Mayhem Devil. Deadly Dispute on... It doesn't even matter what we hit. Let's keep the treasure. I don't know what exactly we're going to draw into. So, triple the devil. Oh my god. Let's just hit the face. And this is just so ridiculous. Bang, bang, bang. And like, this game's over. I mean, this game is over. We're just going to have some fun here. So... Treasure token, let's just pop this. I mean, it doesn't even really matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of, like, what it would take for us not to have lethal. Like, how much damage do we even do this turn? I mean, it doesn't, oh my goodness. They give us a good game. You know what? I feel really bad for you. Let me do this so I can clank it up to you. There we go. Good game. My goodness.